In this video, I'm going to explain to you how to easily beat the new lava dragon statue in the abyss. The lava dragon statue has 3 states and in total around 4.6 million HP. The first state is its geohuman form, where it has 150% resistance to all elements and cannot be brute forced. In its geohuman form, it gains a fury bar, which can be filled by applying enough pyro. Every pyro hit will fill it up by 2%, and every pyro application will fill it up by 6.8% every gauge unit. When fully charged, it evolves into its molten dragon state. In its molten dragon state, it has 150% resistance to pyro and 45% resistances to all other elements. But one important thing that you should know in its molten dragon form is that when it is hit, even by a small instance of cryo or hydro, it loses 22% charge and reverts back to its high resistance state. Now once you apply enough pyro again, it takes a good chunk of damage at the halfway stage. You can also use your teammates' abilities here as long as they are not cryo or hydro. It will change into its weakened state for 17 seconds. Here it loses all its resistances and you can freely use all your abilities. If you do not kill it within 17 seconds, it will revert to its geohuman state where you will have to repeat the process. If you're aiming for a 90-second clear, it is fine to do this twice. Now, let's look at the best ways to counter this. Spoilers, most of them include both Bennett and Zhangling in the team. The first method is by using a burning team. Now, burning is usually a shit reaction, but it's perfect for the current abyss. It constantly applies 1 unit of pyro on the enemy with an ICD of 2 seconds. This really helps fill up the bar, and furthermore, the off-field Dendro player like Emily, Nahida, or even 4-star units like Kale heavily benefit from the Abyss Leyline disorder. Combined with the constant hits and application from the Pyro main DPS, this is definitely the intended way to beat this boss and works amazingly. Unfortunately, you will have to rely on raw damage, so units that rely mainly on multiplicative reactions like Hu Tao or Gaming will suffer. Hence, you should use either Alekino or Mavuika. The only Dendro DPS that does damage with burning is Kinich, but even Dignity Quick Burn with Nahida Official Bennett actually works really well this time. You should give it a try. The second method is by using a Chevreuse Overload team. Chevreuse applies a lot of pyro with her skill in Burst. When paired with Bennett and potentially Zhangling or Mavuika, she fills up the Fury bar extremely quickly, and everyone batteries each other. I found out that running Thundering Fury on Bennett to reduce his skill cooldown and on-fielding him while spamming E is one of the fastest, FTP-friendly ways of beating this dragon. The Electro characters on your team, whether they're on-fielders like Larissa, Clorand, or off-fielders like Fischl, also contribute very high damage without messing up the bar. Chevreuse Overload is like the best, or at least second best, team archetype for this abyss. No doubt about that. Now I should probably mention that a monopyro team works, but without Mavuika you're going to suffer in the later chambers, so I do not recommend it. And the final way to easily beat the Lava Dragon is by using a national team. Any national team works. Raiden, Fischl, Farina, Sucrose, Kazuha, you can use whoever you want basically. These are the 3 best 4-stars in the game, and 2 of them are required if you're FTP and want to fill up the bar. C6 Bennett greatly helps but isn't necessary. It's quite simple really. Spam Bennett E/Q, Zhangling's ICD less Pyronado plus Golba, and that is enough to take him to his weakened state. Once he is weakened, use all your abilities and finish it off within 2 cycles. Xingqiu is also amazing against the Tenebrous Mimic and the Pupilla in later chambers, and helps Zhangling vape some of her hits. I'm really sorry for uploading so late. My iPad broke, and I had to wait until my PS5 arrived to post a video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe.